Angelina is the perfect girl to be the girl of this period.
It's so different. I don't even recognize myself.
Super excited to experience the feeling of being super tight.
Look here.
I cannot quite move.
Hi, we are today with Parisian vibe in a little boudoir in the Marais. I'm Alexandre. And I'm Max. And we're gonna share with you the evolution of the beauty standard with our personal collection from the 1900s to nowadays. We collect since 14 years now. We love especially corset and lingerie. We helped the costume director to find the real piece for the subject. We finished to work with Dior for the last TV show, The New Look. And today we're gonna show you the big difference since now to the 1900s, the changing of the body. Dress up ladies of all these decades to see the difference and the similarities. So in the 1900s there were corsets with lots of layers. And we're gonna ask them how they feel if they feel any difference in their bodies and if they feel more confident, because everything changed when you wear a corset. The fashion in this era was made around the corset. Now the fashion is made around the body. So it's a huge difference. Yes, but there are also a lot of things that are the same because we sculpted the body in the past, and now we sculpt it also. With a sport or surgery in the past, it was exactly the same. So we are asking a question, why in all these decades, the body that we have is never the one we want? And it's interesting to show different silhouettes from different decades because the point is the same. Because the waist, it's central. It was more sexy to have huge hips. It's not really far from now with when you see Kim Kardashian, for example. So today we're gonna try to transform Angelina in a gypsum girl. So the ideal of beauty of the 19th century. First year of 20th century with a tiny waist, really white face with a little touch of pink and a big bun.
I'm very excited to see how we can show my shapes more and how tiny my waist can get.
Yeah, and how you feel.
Yeah, and how I feel.
So it's time now in full transformation. Just after we saw with Angelina the 1900s, we will try to give you the best silhouette of 1910s.
Speaking of the hair and the makeup, what was the biggest difference from now and the 19th centuries?
You don't have to wear makeup in the 19th century, first year of 20s, because it was only for actresses and prostitutes, and so you have to be really white. A little touch of pink on the lips or on your cheeks, but that's all.
And you will see it's very uncomfortable because in 1900 it used to move the organs in the body, so it was really squishing everything.
Yes, I can imagine that. It must have been something really painful.
And if you want to be like a femme fatale, you can have a tan. Only two types of women was accepted.
That's good because I'm a little bit bronzed today.
Yeah. So we're gonna try to have a mix between the femme fatale and the perfect Polish girl of the 19th century.
Something in the middle sounds good for me.
We're gonna try.
I'm really excited to try on the corsets and let's see.
My tan is gone.
Yeah, your tan is gone. It's whiter. Without to be gray. We can't see too much makeup without too much mascara. Your hair is perfect. It's a little bit messy.
And they did it themselves normally, or?
The woman from the middle class and the rich lady have made to dress perfectly every morning or every 2 days. But we didn't clean the hair every day. One time every 2 weeks, I think. How did you feel?
I feel more important. I feel like someone needs to get me my tea. Where is my tea?
You feel like a lady.
Yeah. A powerful.
Yeah, a powerful lady. I understand.
I honestly.
I love the focus on your eyes. It's really empire vibes of 1910s. You're ready to go to Titanic. How do you feel, Carmo, with this makeup?
I feel super strange, like a ghost, like a Halloween makeup. I'm not used to see me this white. When I put makeup, I usually put me like thinner than what I am. So it's quite strange, but it's nice. Like I'm a little doll. I do love the hair. I feel like someone important, like back then, like I'm going to a party.
Yeah, he miss only a tiara, and you're the queen.
So I'm done with hair and makeup.
Yeah.
Transformation here is done. We're gonna get dressed, I guess.
Yeah.
What's the steps of getting dressed? Because I imagine there is a lot of layers.
Yeah, a lot of layers,
Yeah.
lot of steps. First one, it is the panty.
Why is it
open
open
one.
here?
Because it was easy
pee?
to pee. I don't know if we can say that, but it was a truth. After you wear over like a dress, after you put the corset over, the corset cover, and after lot of petticoat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It depends of the volume you want and if it's the winter. And after you put the dress.
Okay, I'm excited. Should we get started?
I'm ready.
Ready. But
Now-
this you have to censor. I'm getting naked.
What should I start with?
We start with the undergarment, so the
Yes, the pennies.
panties, thank you. And after we put the long dress on it.
Okay, and then.
And
this one
after we
over.
put the corset.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, let's go. So, alors.
I'm just in my underwear now,
Voilà.
so. And a little surprise. Doo-doo! And I can pee.
Yeah. They do that because when you have when you blood,
Period.
they can cut and put another one.
How smart.
So this is the original corset.
Yes, a real one from the animal. Because sometimes you can have with iron later, but here it's made with whale bone.
It's not like shoes because you have to let some place here and there to be able to pull on it.
We collect that since long time. It's really hard to find because a lot of women didn't want to have it on the house after the war because it seems to be like in the past it was painful for women. So when the corset wasn't anymore in the fashion, it was a bad memory. So trash.
Get rid of them.
Yes, so it's hard to find. It was for the mistress or actresses. So it's really interesting to see a black one, an Angelina. And this corset, a really luxury one because of the lace, of the material, and for a young lady.
Me.
Voilà. Probably for like the first night of the wedding, the honeymoon.
It's time for the corset. I'm taking my last breath.
Yes. The last without corset. So, keep it in the front. It's a quite difficult part of the corset because this one is a little bit small. Voilà. We close it. We'll call this part a bust. This part push the stomach, and after Max can pull. How do you feel now?
It feels okay, but I can already feel like a difference in my breathing and the pressure's on. And we'll see how far I can go with the pain. But I want to feel the pain of the women back in the days.
But if you don't feel right, just tell me,
Yes.
okay?
It's happening. It doesn't hurt, but I can feel I start to breathe more with my chest than with my stomach.
And sometimes they drink a spoon of vinegar before and during the process to the stomach to push.
Go in.
Yes, and it was easy to close the corset.
But I think that's why women nowadays like drink apple cider
Yes,
vinegar.
before it.
Yeah, air is coming more up.
Yeah, you breathe differently.
Yeah.
It gives you a different posture.
Can you sit in this?
Yeah, you can sit and you feel good.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
And this is the last decade of the corset, so it's quite important in the fashion history.
It's not even tight.
No, not yet. But it's light. We start gently. Are you okay?
Yes,
Okay.
it's super.
Sure?
Mhm.
Okay. Up. I need your help to take. Voilà. Still okay? How is your feeling?
It's like I'm stuck. I really cannot bend or bend back. I need to be like straight always.
And a funny fact, some men, when they are not sure that their wife are a good wife, they make the bow of the corset by themselves. And when they came back at home, if the bow is not the same, they know that the woman was naked in the day.
So mean.
Yeah. And it was common to do that. Wow, it's perfect.
It still doesn't hurt, but it's just a unusual feeling. I'm getting out of breath by just only by talking, so
You need time to,
to adjust.
yeah.
Because it's moving all your organs.
Yeah.
You know?
And some psychologists say it's good to wear a corset for some people who are suffering from depression and anxiety.
I can imagine because it feels like a big hug, kind of like something is really hugging your body.
Can you see? The silhouette is flat.
I feel like here it's tight and like here. The more pressure I feel, it's like
On the hip.
my ass.
Ah, and you see the difference with Angelina. The waist is high, like a 8. Now it's straight, like a vase. She's a flower, it is a vase. It's what we call in this period. Now we put the fake ass. It's a small one, just enough to add volume here and on the hips. We can put this one. This one was a rich version of a petticoat.
Yes, you have lots of lace.
For me, it's like playing with my doll.
And then when you went to the bathroom, you just did this and peed.
Yes. Yeah, it's another life. A 19th century bustle around the corset.
I feel like, you know, in Cinderella, when the evil
Yeah.
stepsister, they go with a little bat.
Exactly. It was layers and layers.
It's quite a process.
Yes.
Imagine getting dressed like this every day.
And you can't do it alone. That's the terrible point.
So you can make a turn to show. So the petticoat out.
This is like Kardashians back in the day.
Yes. This fake ass with fabric and now with surgery.
What's the next
Now
step?
we put the dress. So we're gonna try amazing dress from 1910.
Really pretty.
Yes, it's really luxurious. It was haute couture of this period.
You know, with this corset, I feel like 2 inches taller
Ah,
because I need to be like straight all the time.
I understand. So you feel taller.
Yes, it's amazing.
Regarde-moi. Oh, c'est beau. It's amazing, no? Did you feel like Rose in Titanic?
I don't know, I haven't seen myself.
Oh my
but
God, you have to see. And imagine when the people on the Titanic was on the water dressed like this.
In this corset, no, I could never swim. I would.
And it was during the
Yeah.
night, so the women were dressed in the party gown like this.
I don't even know how they could dance.
Yeah, it's
It's so hard,
hard
to
to
move.
imagine. Yes, I'm agree. You are the perfect woman who was in fashion in this time. The skirt.
It's like a tent.
Yes. The corset cover. Like a jacket.
I feel so pretty. I feel like a princess.
Yes.
Yes.
Voilà. And this is Irish lace crochet. Silver and amethyst brooch.
And this shows the status of the women, or no?
In general, yes, because in this period it was the jewelry cost a lot. It's gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
We finished the outfit with a piano shawl, full in silk. Voilà. I try a boa, like this. What size are you?
37.
Let's try the gold one.
So now the big reveal. First time you saw you in a 19th century woman.
Yes.
Ready?
I don't know. Okay, shoot.
Let's go.
Oh, yes.
You're really gorgeous.
I love it.
It's so different. I don't even recognize myself. It's really like
I can barely move, but I feel it's so elegant and pretty, you know? And actually the makeup suits the dress.
And what do you feel when you touch your waist?
everything feels so tight. I'm taking so much space on Earth now. It's making
big,
sounds
your
and
sound.
yeah. I cannot imagine doing this every day, like every morning.
And sometimes they change 4 or 5 times per day in the high society.
Yeah.
You represent the young French lady of this period perfectly. Hope you enjoyed to see how the body changed in the fashion history. See you next time on the next episode for next decade. Bye!